Hello, my name is Anastasia Volkova. I am Cisco Tech Engineer. In this video, I will show you how to join your ISC to the Active Directory and some basic steps in AD troubleshooting. In order to join ISC to the Active Directory, we have to go here, Identity Management, External Identity Sources, and choose Active Directory. We add the new connection. Here, join point name is just a name that will be displayed in ISC. You can type anything here. And AD domain should be the domain you want to join. This name should be resolvable by your DNS server. Here we can decide if we want to join all ISC nodes to this Active Directory now or do it later. And now we have to enter the AD administrator credentials. This account should have permissions to create machine accounts in the Active Directory. If everything goes fine, we see green operational status here. In general, these steps are enough to authenticate your users from the Active Directory. However, if you want to use any AD group-based conditions in your policies, you have to retrieve these groups first. You can do it here in Groups tab. You can retrieve all groups and choose the necessary ones, or use a specific group name as a filter. Then we add the groups and save. Starting from ISC 1.3, you can join several Active Directories at the same time. So, what issues you might have during this procedure? The first one, you cannot join Active Directory. The first thing you have to check is if the domain name is resolvable by your DNS and if domain controllers are reachable. You can do it from ISC CLI by running an slookup command. Here you have the list of available domain controllers, and you can ping them, for example, in order to check the network connectivity. If you try to join Active Directory that is not reachable, you will see such an error. We can try to join some wrong ID. Here we see node status is failed, and if we open the details, we see the exact error. Domain does not exist in DNS. Here we can also manage the list of Active Directories and delete the unnecessary ones. Another possible error is insufficient admin accounts permissions. As I mentioned before, this account should have permissions to create machine accounts. Otherwise, ISC cannot join AD successfully. Time on ISC and Active Directory should be also synchronized. If you have big difference between them, you might have issues with joining AD. Also, here is a nice troubleshooting tool called Test User. If we run a test for the particular user, here you can see the details, authentication result, and also groups and attributes associated with this user. If there are any issues with this user or in general communication between ISC and Active Directory, you will see the details here, so you can check at which step we fail. Also, you can find AD diagnostic tool here. It allows you to run some tests in order to check communication between the particular ISC node and AD. You can select some specific tests or run all of them. You will see if there are any issues in your deployment, and also you can view the details of every test. Thank you for watching my video on ISC and Active Directory integration, which included AD joining process and basic troubleshooting steps. If you enjoyed this video and would like to be notified when future videos are posted, please subscribe to our channel below.